Peace, lovies. It's Amira, also known as Blissfully Mindful, back at you with another Blissful Chit Chat. This week, you're going to cook with me. We're going to make a Buddha bowl, so stay tuned.
You're my caffeine in the morning, got me feeling like I'm on top of the world.
All right, we are going to jump right in. So I'm going to start off with some grapeseed oil in the pan. I'm going to be throwing a bunch of stuff in here, you all. I use grapeseed or avocado oil or coconut oil to cook with. Those are my three go-tos. So anyway, what I am going to put on in there is some tofu cubes. So that's what this is. I got this. I was impatient, and so it was like super frozen. In case you don't know, if you freeze your tofu, like just right in the pack, just freeze it and then press the water out. The texture is just a lot better, like way less mushy and a lot more tender. So that's what I did here. And then, so you freeze it, right out of the pack, right? When you buy it, you just put it in the freezer. That's mine, stay in the freezer. And then thaw it out. Probably thawed out more than I did here so that you can press the water out, and you can just do it with your hands, or some people do it with two books with a paper towel, like in the middle, between the book and the cubes. But however you press the water out, do it. I usually just do it with my hands because it's not that serious. Anyway, so then I'm going to put the cubes in the frying pan and get those fried all up. So you want to get them to like a light brown like this, or honestly, I usually will put them in the oven and do like an oven fried situation. But I was like really impatient, as you can see, so I just did it on top of the stove. It's the same. It comes out the same either way. Actually, I kind of like mine baked in the oven a little better though. But I just didn't have that kind of time. I just didn't feel like I was hungry, and I just wanted to hurry up. So I just made mine on top of the stove this time. It's just like, move it around or whatever. I usually cook in cast iron, so that's why it's kind of sticking. I don't really use that no stick Teflon toxic stuff. So yeah. So then I take that out, put some coconut oil in, because next I'm going to put in some chickpeas, and the coconut oil really makes that little flavor pop. So I just like the flavor that the coconut oil adds. So yes, especially with the chickpeas. So yeah, if you want that flavor to kind of have that little extra pop, put that coconut oil, just like a tablespoon, and fry those up. And then I'm gonna chop up some avocado, because I want some of that in my Buddha bowl. If you all haven't made a Buddha bowl before, you can put whatever you want in it. This is just what I'm putting in mine this time, because it's not likely to be the same ingredients each time, but you are just hanging out here cooking with me this time. This is what I'm putting in it. It's really just what I have in my house, because my groceries are starting to get a little low, but not low enough where I could make me a Buddha bowl. So that's what I did, and I'm just sort of just like putting this thing together with what ingredients I happen to have in the house. And this is what I had. I really needed to use these avocado because they were getting a little too ripe, and I actually forgot I even had them. So yeah. So anyway, just chop those up, slice those up, however you want. But this time I'm slicing mine up. Sometimes I kind of like to cube them as well, but I really didn't feel like doing all that. So I'm just taking like the shortcut and doing a little like vertical cut, just to kind of hurry up. I feel like, you can just chop it up more in your bowl if you want to, and that's up to the person eating it. I don't really care. But yeah, so that's what I did. And I don't know, now to me, when you make a Buddha bowl, it has to have avocado in it. I don't care what the other ingredients are. It's sort of like the foundation of a Buddha bowl, as far as I'm concerned. Like every Buddha bowl needs to have avocado in it. So yeah, I just feel like if nothing else, that's gotta go in there. So At this point, I'm just gonna kind of throw everything in. Now I had this cooked rice because I made too much the day before, and so I was like, well, I can use the rest of it in something else. And here it is. I was able to use it for this Buddha bowl, which worked out perfectly. So this is just some basmati rice. Like I said, that I had the day before. So I'm throwing some basmati up in there as the sort of the foundation of this whole Buddha bowl situation. You can use whatever grain you want. You don't have to use rice. You can use couscous. You can use quinoa. Yeah, I make all different kind of Buddha bowls, but today we're using what we got around the house and what's left over. So yeah, we're doing rice today. Yes. So then I'm gonna throw on the cooked tofu cubes. And oh, right, I forgot, as I was cooking those, you can season them how you like. I wanted a little twist of curry and flavor on mine, so I did throw, I just kind of sprinkled a little bit of curry on there just because that's the kind of with the mood I was in. But you can put whatever kind of seasoning on your tofu cubes that you would like, but that's what I ended up putting on these. And so and then some sea salt and I think I sprinkle a little garlic powder, I think. Yeah. So yeah, so then I'm gonna put those coconut oil infused chickpeas. Yes, honey. Those really make the flavor pop. So yeah, I'm gonna throw some of that up in there. I love chickpeas in a Buddha bowl as well. Chickpeas are kind of one of those versatile beans that you just kind of use for so many things. But anyway, yeah, now let's throw in those avocado wedges. And again, if you want them smaller, that's cool too. But again, I didn't have time. I didn't feel like all that. I just wanted to hurry up and cook it so that I could eat it. But you could always, chop it up with your fork as you're eating it or whatever. I just want to throw this stuff all up in there. That's the beauty of a Buddha bowl. It's like just throw this stuff up in there, you know what I mean? And then eat it the way you want to eat it. That's the beauty of it. There's no rules. And then I felt like it needed a splash of color. So I just kind of chopped up some grape tomatoes and threw that in there because it was, the color was a bit boring. Honestly, it kind of needs even some more color, but I didn't do all that. Like I said, I was just using what I had in the house. I could have put some black bean in there. Might have been a nice color fusion, but I didn't even it's too late. I didn't do it. So yes, here is what we have in the Buddha bowl, and you can have as many ingredients as you want. And then I thought, you need some kind of sauce or something. So I just put this vegan ranch dip on there, just a little dollop of it. And I was just trying out this stir fry sauce from Trader Joe's. I really actually didn't end up liking it in my stir fry, so I just decided to just sprinkle some of that on my Buddha bowl and see how it tasted on there and if I liked it any better. And actually I really did. It was really good, and it definitely added another complexity to the flavors, which was in a positive way. So yes, that ended up working out. I like to just pick up seasonings, and sauces and stuff. Just try it out sometime. So that is it. That is the Buddha bowl. Let me know if you all want me to do more videos like this. I love doing stuff like this. I'm cooking anyway, and I don't mind turning on the camera. So comment below, and then comment below on your Buddha bowls, what you put in yours. I would love to hear what you all put in your Buddha bowls and get some more ideas for my own, and then just for the whole fam. Yes, let us know what you all put in yours in the comments below. And if you have not already done so, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you know when I post these videos. Head over to Instagram, follow me over there at blissfully.mindful, and also go by my blog, blissfullymindful.life. I have tons of stuff over there that is not on my YouTube channel. And definitely you can enjoy yourself over there. I have some lovely things over there. So head over there. I love you all bunches. Sunflower smooches. Peace and love. And I will see you all next time. Mwah.